Good morning, team. Happy week of Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys had a really nice weekend. The weather was beautiful. Friday and Saturday were so nice. Hoping that we get some more nice weather this weekend and we can all hit the beach. So this is your agenda for the week. I'm going to go over same as always. And then if you have any questions, you can always ask them in our classes this week on Wednesday and Thursday. So first, a quick reminder, this is a short week. You are off on Friday and you are off on Monday. So make sure that you're submitting everything by Thursday. So you'll notice when you go to your classwork that everything is due on the 21st, which is Thursday, because you are off on Friday. So this week we'll do a little bit of a lighter week in terms of work. This week, we are starting Romeo and Juliet, one of my favorite of all time. It is Shakespeare, it is a play, and it's a tragedy. So if you know the word tragic or tragedy, you can probably guess it is not such a happy ending. This week, we're going to be looking at Act 1, so just starting the story together. Shakespeare tells the story of two young lovers, Romeo and Juliet, who meet and fall in love, but their parents hate each other. They are sworn enemies. So we watch what happens. How can you form a relationship when you know you are in love with someone if your family hates this person? And that's the story of Romeo and Juliet. So you're going to start with your weekly check-in, same as always. We have our form, nice and easy. Click the form, fill that out. Then you're going to be doing a short ed puzzle, an introduction to Shakespeare. So before we start reading Shakespeare, I want you to get a little background knowledge on who William Shakespeare was, the type of writing that he did. So you're going to watch the ed puzzle and complete the questions. Just as a reminder, make sure you're logged in through your school email and school password so that way your ed puzzle comes through. And then we're going to actually start reading Romeo and Juliet. But because we're short on time and because we're doing this remotely, we're not going to be reading the entire thing. Rather, each week, you're going to get a summary of the act and then one part of the act to read closely. So let's look at this assignment because this is the big assignment for the week. Please read the summary of Romeo and Juliet Act 1. It's broken down by scene. These are like chapters within the section. Then complete the passage analysis of Act 1, Scene 5. You can watch the video directions and read along by clicking the link here. So this is for Act 1 passage analysis. So let's see. So first you're going to open up the Act 1 summaries. This again is broken down by scene. So each scene indicates a change in scenery in the play. So the backdrop would move, the characters would move. The prologue is like your introduction. This is before the play even starts, and this gives the audience an idea of what the story will be about. So you're going to scroll through and read your summaries. Then you're going to complete your Act 1 passage analysis. So this is where I made a video breakdown of the directions. You can click here. I read the text to you as well as walk you through the questions. So for this assignment, please read the passage from Romeo and Juliet Act 1, then answer the questions on page 2. You can use the modern translation to help you. Over here in the gray is the original text. So this is the Shakespeare version of Romeo and Juliet, just as it was written. Over here is the modern translation. So it's the same content, the same idea, the same meaning, just written with more modern language. So you can use this to help you. So you're going to read a part of Act 1, Scene 5, where Romeo and Juliet meet. Then you're going to answer these questions. Again, if you click the link here, this will bring you to a YouTube video I created that I walk you through the directions. Guys, I'm so excited to start Romeo and Juliet. So I walk you through the directions, I read the original text to you, and I walk you through the questions. And that's it. So this week, you don't have too much to do because it is a short week. You've got your check-in, your ed puzzle, and your passage analysis. And this is all due Thursday. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always wait till our class to ask me, but because this is a short week, you might want to have those questions in a little bit sooner so I can help you get this done. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.